Hello, this is NatorGreen7000. This video is a short animated narrative. Hope you enjoy the video.
Ma'am.
Going over receipts in preparation for the Inspector General inspection of the ship in 3 days. I'll read them out while you overlook them.
Yes, ma'am.
K17 Holy Bible, 1 of.
Check.
K17 A2 Holy Bible New Testament, case of 100, 7 of.
Check.
K16 Book of Common Prayer, 1 of.
Check.
K15 Simple Sermons Notebook, 1 of.
Check.
K14 Hemanol, 1 of.
Check.
K13 Monstrance Kit, 1 of.
Check.
K12 200-gallon Blivet, 1 of.
Check.
K11 Spiritual Fitness Book, case of 150, 5 of.
Check.
K10 Tactical Rosary Beads, 100 of.
Check.
K9 Offit, 1 of.
What?
Offit 1. Well, why are you looking thunderstruck? This is the chaplain's office. You're the ship's chaplain. You know what's supposed to be in the chaplain's office, don't you? Where's this Offit?
Never heard of it.
You must have. It's on this equipment recite in plain clear type. Offit 1, it says. It was here when we were fitted out 4 years ago. We checked it ourselves and signed for it.
I signed for no such thing called offet. In the Christian practice, there is no such thing.
Look!
I have here the Montrose Kit, Kiddie Pool, and Spiritual Fitness books. I have the 100 Rosary Beads, but no offet. Never heard of it. I do not know what it is. No offet.
There's got to be. What's more? When the commandant arrives, they'll be hell to pay if there isn't.
You find it.
I'll bet a month's pay that an offit is some sort of religious Denarid. Something to do with profits, perhaps.
Well, if you find John the Baptist on board the FF20 NSS Intelligent, go ahead and let me know.
You got a certificate from the International School of Divinity and a chapter training from Fort Bull that... And you don't know what an offit is?
No, don't you? I tell you 10,000 times there is no offet. There never was an offet. John Knox himself could not find the offet, of which there is none. Am I a magician, perhaps?
It's part of the religious equipment. It must be, because it's on page 3. And page 3 means its proper home is in the chaplain's office, care of the chaplain.
Like if it does. Intercom booster. Is that mine?
No, it's Bullen's. His stuff rumbles all over the ship.
Then ask him for the effing offet.
I will. If it's not yours, it must be his. I finished with page 3. I'll go see Bullen about this missing item.
You get a good look up the shipmaster's skirt? Yeah? Why? I'm a dog. She keeps me in a state that she has a better view of me than me of her. And being this low to the ground has its natural advantages. You notice her left cheek is larger than her right, right? No, her right is larger than her left. Your world is mirrored. You think we're on the receipt? No, you're certainly not. I'm more crew than equipment. And you are! Synapses in your brain firing in the wrong direction, electrocuting your colorless perception of reality. Exactly. Not crew or equipment. Just another parasite.
Ma'am,
In the chaplain's office, we're short an offit. Where is it?
why ask me? The chaplain's office is the chaplain's bailiwick.
Not entirely. A lot of your cables run through it. You've got 2 terminal boxes in there, also an automatic switch and an intercom booster. Where's the offit?
Never heard of it.
Don't tell me that. I'm already fed up hearing the chaplain saying it. 4 years back, we had an offit. It says so here. This is our copy of what we checked and signed for. It says we signed for an offit. Therefore, we must have one. It's got to be found before the commandant gets here.
There is no such thing in the physical world.
Then, why did we sign for one?
I didn't sign for anything. You did all the signing.
While you and others did the checking 4 years ago, presumably in the chaplain's office, I said, Offit 1. And either you or the chaplain pointed to it and said, check. I took somebody's word for it. I have to take other specialists' words for it? I'm an expert commander, familiar with all the latest tactics and strategies of surface warfare, but not with other stuff. So, I'm compelled to rely on people who know what an Offit is, or ought to.
All kinds of oddments were dumped in the corridors and offices when we were fitted out. We had to sort through a deal of stuff and stash it where it properly belonged, remember? This Offit thing might be any place today. It isn't necessarily my responsibility or the chaplain's.
I'll see what the other officers say. Statham, Bannister, Goddard, or one of the others may be coddling the item. Wherever it is, it's got to be found, or accounted for in full if it's been expended.
Several hours later,
Positively, there is no such thing on the ship. Nobody knows of it. Nobody can so much as guess at it.
Just cross it off and report it lost.
What? When we're hard aground? You know as well as I do that loss and damage must be signaled at time of occurrence. If I tell the commandant the Offit went west, he'll want to know when, where, how, and why it wasn't signaled. There'll be a real ruckus if the contraption happens to be valued at 500,000 units. I can't dismiss it with an airy wave of the hand.
What's the answer then?
There's one and only one. You will manufacture an Offit.
Who, me?
You and no other. I'm fairly sure the thing is your pigeon anyway. You will make an Offit. It will be completed by 6 tomorrow evening and ready for my inspection then. It had better be convincing. In fact, pleasing. In fact, its function will be convincing.
How can I make an Offit when I don't even know what it is?
Neither does the commandant know. She's more of a quantity surveyor than anything else. As such, she counts things, looks at things, certifies that they exist, accepts advice on whether they are functioning satisfactory or worn out. All we need to do is concoct an opposing Denarid and tell her it's the Offit.
Holy Moses!
Let us not rely on the dubious assistance of biblical characters. Let us use the brains that God has given us. Get a grip on your soldering iron and make a top-notch Offit by 6 tomorrow evening. That's an order.
the next day,
Ah, Shipmaster. I trust that you have everything ship-shape.
Everything usually is. I see to that.
Good. I like a commander who takes her responsibility seriously. Much as I regret saying so, there are a few who do not. Where do you prefer to start? Bow or tail?
My equipment recites run from bow backward. We may as well deal with them the way they're set.
Very well. Well cared for, I see.
Yes, by the chaplain.
K-17, Holy Bible, 1 of.
Check.
K-17, A2, Holy Bible, New Testament, case of 100, 7 of.
Check.
K-16, Book of Common Prayer, 1 of.
Check.
K-15, Simple Sermons Notes Book, 1 of.
Check.
K-14, Hymnal, 1 of.
Check.
K-13, Monstrance Kit, 1 of.
Check.
K-12, 200-gallon Blivet, 1 of.
Check.
K-11, Spiritual Fitness Book, case of 150, 5 of.
Check.
K-10, Tactical Rosary Beads, 100 of.
Check.
K-9 Offit, 1 of.
Sounds. I have said before, and I say again, there never was.
The Offit is in the engine room, ma'am.
Indeed? Then why is it recording along with Chaplain's equipment?
It was placed in the chaplain's office at time of fitting out, ma'am. It's one of those portable instruments left to us to fix up where most suitable.
Then it should have been transferred to the engine room list. Why didn't you transfer it?
I thought it better to wait for your authority to do so, ma'am.
Yes, that is quite proper of you, Shipmaster. I will transfer it now. Canine Offit 1.
This is it, ma'am.
Ah, I don't recall having seen this item before, but there are so many different models of the same things. Is it still operating efficiently?
Yes, ma'am.
It's one of the most useful things in the ship.
What does it do?
A full explanation will be rather involved and technical, but to put it as simply as possible, it's a fiber optic enabled wavefront actuator.
I see. J17, switchboard, automatic, 40-line intercom, one of.
Here it is, ma'am.
3 days later.
What's the matter with you? Got a bellyache or something?
No, ma'am. I've been thinking.
Does it hurt that much?
I've been thinking. We left City 04 and are headed to Nator State City for an overhaul. You know what that means? We'll walk off the ship and a horde of experts will walk onto it. Experts, I said.
Naturally, there'll be experts. Equipment cannot be tested and brought up to scratch by a bunch of dopes.
It will require more than a mere expert to bring the Offit up to scratch. It'll need a genius.
Holy hole in a donut! I'd forgotten all about that thing. When we get to Nator State City, we won't blind those boys with science.
No, ma'am, we won't. What do you suggest, ma'am?
Throw it overboard!
That doesn't solve the problem. We'll still be short an Offit.
No, we won't. Because I'm going to signal its loss owing to the hazards of the sea surface service. We're at sea right now. Mike 1 DE Intelligent 0, over. Intelligent 0, DE Mike 1, send over. DE Intelligent 0 to Mike 1, prepare to receive damage report, over. Roger, Intelligent 0, send your damage report, over. 830.25, Intelligent 0, item K9 Offit internals melted during routine service rendering it kaput. Item disposed of. How copy, over. Roger, Intelligent 0, solid copy, over. Always forward, over and out.
The next day.
Maybe I shouldn't ask, but shouldn't you be in the electrical room or the engine room, ma'am?
Yes, but being that we're headed to Nator State City, I was wondering if you would like to hang out.
We're not headed to Nator State City. Look at this. All ships grounded forthwith. Vessels at sea will make for nearest port pending further instructions. What do you think it means? War?
I'll take this. The K9 Offit.
What of it?
It's a typographical error. In your copy, it should read off, pet, and K9 is a homophone for canine.
Off. Pet.
Yes, that is our K9 official pet.
You mean Chance? The dog?
Read it for yourself.
911.25 Mike 1. Your damage report on the K9 official pet, Chance. Detail fully circumstances and manner in which the dog's interns melted during routine service rendering kaput. Cross-exam crew and signal all coincidental symptoms experienced by them. How copy, over.
If you enjoyed the video, I challenge you to indicate as much by pressing the like button and be sure that you're subscribed.